If you remember yesterday, I had mentioned that my food was sitting out for at least 30 minutes, or 25 to 30 minutes. And it was because the person, didn't get my food and stuff like that. My tacos were just sitting there. Well, anyways, I ordered a carnitas burrito. This burrito that I have right now is a carne asada burrito, and it has beans in it, which is definitely not what I ordered. I just can't win while I've been playing this game. First the quesadilla wasn't all that great, and now I have the complete wrong burrito, which I wouldn't mind eating, but it has beans in it, so I'm gonna like it considerably less. Or at least be able to enjoy it. I might just eat it because it's something to eat, but I'm not going to enjoy it. This is not what I was expecting. Am I the only one who feels a little overwhelmed here? Curious, what exactly is this place? The main shaft of Orcus Tower, I believe. This chamber is where the weight of the structure is distributed for optimal load-bearing support. I'd heard there was something like this inside the tower, but I never expected it to be so expansive. Yeah, it's impressive. Can we keep it moving now? Yeah, let's keep going south. Yeah, there you go, Randy. Yeah, I'm gonna go north. You don't seriously think they went this way, do you? Likely not. Security measures are still in place down in this direction. In that case, we should follow Dudley and Arios. You don't know that. They had control of the building. Look here. There's only one explanation. Right, this is as far as their little collaboration took them. Dudley, Arios. What's going on? We have a problem. We're not just chasing one combined mass of terrorists down here anymore. Oh no. You saying the group trying to off the Chancellor and the one aiming for the President split ways right here? There's no doubt in my mind. The Republican terrorists went to the C sector of the Geofront. While the ones from the Empire have escaped to the D sector. Alright, send me to the D sector. Come on. How could you possibly tell? I get it, it's the footprints, isn't it? Yes, the footprints on the metal floor. Exactly. They were in too much of a hurry to hide their tracks. In that case, we should split into two groups ourselves. If we don't make haste, one or both of them could manage to escape. Agreed, that would be the best course of action. McLean and I, will follow the Calvardians in the C sector. SSS, you pursue the Erebonian terrorists in the D sector. Wait, why divide our forces so unevenly? You would be outnumbered several times over with just the two of you. The C sector is home to a heat treatment plant. It's a difficult place to navigate for those unfamiliar with it. Conversely, the D sector is larger and more open spaces. Your greater numbers will serve you better there. Makes enough sense to me. We're running out of time, Lloyd. I say we get with their plan. Fine then. Dudley, Arios, be careful in there. Same to you. Our suspects are wanted terrorists that are willing to give their lives for their cause. Do not let your guards down. Right. Roger. Dustin. Okay, team, let's move out. Our mission is to catch the terrorists before they can escape the Geofront. Right. They've got another thing coming if they think they're getting away. A friend of yours is trying to get you into it since it has to do with a lot of historical mythology and folklore characters, and he knows you love that stuff. I think you might have mentioned that before. It had to have been like weeks back or months back or something like that. But I feel like that's not the first time I've I've heard you speak about that. Could just be my clairvoyant powers that have decided to kick in for that one particular thing. But I don't know. Did I mark for hour 6? I don't think I did. I just keep on running into cutscenes and not marking. No, I think I did. I think I did. Is this an underground parking lot? Yes, it was designed with the expectation that in the future cars will become more common in Crossbell. That part I get, but this place is so big it could have its own mailing address. Just how many people do they think are going to be driving orbital cars someday? The way I see it, that was just a doughy-eyed excuse made up by the Diet members and officials who ordered this place to be built. Sounds more likely. It's very much the case, unfortunately. But since Speaker Hartman's fall from grace, construction has been halted. And I'm not surprised. Either way, we clearly have a lot of ground to cover. Pursuing anybody in here won't be easy. Scanning. Human signatures detected. A group of 8 is on the move nearby. Really? Hey, maybe it won't be so hard after all. Let's hurry. Like, there are interpretations of King Arthur, Cleopatra, Robin Hood, Attila the Hun, Gilgamesh, Mad Hatter. The only character that comes to mind that I'm familiar with is Saber, I think. I don't know who she was supposed to depict, though. Everyone look. Not good. What the? Who the heck are they? Pursuers? How did they follow us? Crap. Oh, you want to play? Whoa. They're armed. Oh, to your left. Crap, move. We can't afford to stop. Who are those freaking brats? Ignore them. Get those feet moving. They escaped. The ladies of the SSS sure aren't afraid to take action, are they? No time to lose. We have to pursue them. There's probably a way down to where they just went. No way in heck we're gonna let them get away now. Just jump off the railing then. Can I, like, tell where the beams are located and just avoid them? Oh my gosh, that actually worked. I didn't think those trash cans were going to get destroyed like that. It's over here first. You think you were referring to... Hold on. I think you're referring to how you like unique takes on classic folktales and myths. Like in stuff such as Alice Madness Returns or Lies of P. I'm guessing that's what I was thinking of. It's entirely possible. Indeed, Saber is supposed to be King Arthur, but gender bent. Aha. Who's to say that King Arthur was actually a king and not a queen? I mean, come on. Word up to the queens out there. Hello, lads. I'm President Locksmith, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I'd like to award you medals for opening all of my friends earlier this year during the Bolt incident. I feel like I should go here real quick. Choice. 'Tis I, the Box of Iron Chancellor. How long do you think your precious chest bell will last? Got a little bit of boots. Okay. Yeah, we'll give those to you. Oh, I didn't even notice the burst gauge up there. Sometimes I wish there was an auto battle. Right there. Gotta stay away from that area. But those look like beans too. I guess chests weren't important enough to invite to the trade conference, huh, Dieter? Fine, we'll be holding our own Chest Zemuria trade conference. I believe in you. True, queens are important. You've got your own queens, namely Chun-Li, Kurisu, Makise, and Tifa. Is Kurisu from Steins Gate? Is that... am I thinking of the right character? Live in 3 queendoms at once? Seems like Epic Otter gets around. Oh yeah, obligatory Christina. Who's Christina? I actually worked with a Christina once. I remember where. I don't think it was the blinds company. You know what? No, it was there. Because there was a Rebecca that worked there too. And then Christina became my boss when Rebecca left. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Be gone with you, beans. And your ilk. I might have to go out to eat again today. Honestly, I might just do that. Because eating this burrito right now, it's just so... it's so depressing. Cutie Sue is from Steins Gate? Alright. I remembered correctly. Just check your shelf. You live on your shelf? I feel like you walked right into that one. Combat suit. I'm really glad Princess Claudia got to speak with Lecter again. Maybe now she can finally have some closure. I'm gonna say I don't get this one. I have ideas on where they might be going with it, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, CL for Claudia, CL for closure, but like, it doesn't... You would think they would have to deal with Lecter too in some way. Maybe it's closure for Claudia and closure for the chest? I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, there's a treasure chest back here. That's a sneaky one. Day 394. It was another cold Tuesday morning when suddenly I realized I was still a treasure chest. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Why does this feel like the correct way to go? And I don't want to go the correct way. I go the wrong way. Alright, this... No, this definitely feels... They did not go this way. Have I played the Sky games? I have, but it's been a while. She was called Chloe in Sky. Aha! Yeah, that's something I would have never remembered. Good looking out. I ain't feeling this burrito. The chances of you doing 1400 damage? Non-existent. If that is translated from Japanese, Claudia and closure would sound similar. Really? Oh, that gets even more meta then. Oh, this is where I came from. Oh, so they did go up that way. Wait, then... Okay, yeah, I haven't been down here. Fuck food. I think I go after this one. Yeah, I was gonna say miss, but I didn't because you know I can't speak things into existence. You know, misfortune and all that. No, doesn't look like it. I'd like to rotate the camera. Doesn't look like that's going to be a thing for me. How often do you think Remifarian general stores get phone calls asking if they have Prince Albert in a can? I don't get this one either. Prince Albert in a can. I think this is the first area of the game that is implementing jokes that I am not getting. Also, there was something in that battle sequence that I wanted to bring light to. You guys see? All right, top corner up there. You guys see that white arrow? There's a white arrow over the grate, but if you painted over a grate for an arrow, it wouldn't be a solid arrow like that. And it makes it even crazier because the arrow has a little bit of you know, translucentness to it. You know, you can see through it a little bit, so you can see the grate underneath, which means that it's not a normal paint, which means that they done goofed on that texture. It's all fun and games. Alrighty. Let's go take the whatchamacallit. Presumably they, well, actually, I don't know why they made it see-through or put like an opacity on this. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like... It looks like it's dependent on the camera a little bit. Did I see something here? No. If the terrorists took this down here, why did it show up on the top for us? Huh? Huh? Is it raining outside? I don't want to go driving in the rain. Oops, I meant to attack there. go ahead and get a little burst action going. Ooh, one shot, okay. Wasn't expecting that. You know what? I never actually checked what his does. Pretty weak. And it's interesting, but I'd rather keep what I have. Oh, I'm going the way I originally came. You're testing my patience. What was that? It sounded like an orbital bomb going off. It was just up ahead. Hurry. AKA save right now. And what do we have here? An underground freight line. That's right. It used to transport goods and cargo to Orcus Tower. Everyone look. Y'all can jump across that. Walkway. They're trying to shake us off their tail. Can't let them escape. Search for another route. It is totally raining outside. What's today? Sunday? Oh, yeah, see. This one right here is crazy. Better than raining inside? No, you do speak some truth. Alright, I feel like a cutscene like that wouldn't play. Going the wrong way. What I might do is take a longer lunch break, and I'll order from the dumpling place. I can order those on the phone, and go there when I'm ready. But I think at the very least, I'd like to get to the end of this chapter first. Maybe. Oh, that's a monster chest. I was not prepared. This annoys me so much. It's like, come on. I know you hitting that one. we just take it. That's disappointing. Thanks for laughing at your silly jokes. My laugh is nice too. What can I say? Everybody laughs at my jokes. Gotta return the favor. Feel like doing one of these would be pretty nice. Ah, I love that quote. The Willy Wow. Ah, those were the days. Those were definitely the days. Shield breaker. Alright, now it's your turn to step inside, shut the lid, and wait until someone takes you out. Shield breaker is the bomb diggity, and that's going to get rid of sword breaker. We can put shield breaker on... let's get rid of luck. What does the Willy Wah mean? Ah. We have someone who isn't familiar with the Willy Wah. I'm sorry for your loss, Liberated Toaster. The lack of having that sort of knowledge must have been a great strain on you. Ooh. In short, there's a spell in Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. It may also be in the other Tactics Ogres as well. I don't know. But it's called Willy Wah. And I think it immobilizes people. Okay. Self-destruct. Not too worried about that. And it was a valuable spell. At the very least, it was a like a status effect type of spell. And it was very useful. Contrary to Krasen's belief, okay, spells in Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together, are in fact very useful. Especially the status effect ones. Look! No, you didn't... nice, we looped around it. I'd imagine they think they've thrown us off the trail by now. Good news for us. Now's our chance to catch up. Anyways, it's all about the Willy Wah. Oh, and the reason that it's you know, that it's special is just because of the way I said it. You know, the pronunciation of it. There's nothing else special about it. You know, in the same way that I say Heidendalar for one of the cities in Erebonia. You know, it's the Willy Wall. That's all. It's not all that special when I have to explain it. You had to have been there. Which you could be there. It is on my YouTube. Although watching Mr. JRPG play Tactics Ogre Reborn, I am increasingly distressed that I did not wait until much later to play Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together, because Tactics Ogre Reborn has some amazing quality of life improvements. Like, for example, trajectory apparently is no longer a skill. It's just on all ranged attacks and apparently on projectile spells as well. That's so huge. Trajectory is such an annoying feat tax. All it does is tell you where your arrows are going to land, but I'm not going to say it's required, but it's so useful that if you're not using it, you're really just making your archers weaker. So, good on them. I hear they made some other, like, they did some weird stuff with the cards and level caps and things like that, which are certainly questionable on the surface, but they also did a new leveling system, which, you know, that's a really good change. I don't know if their change in particular is a good change. I haven't really looked into that, but changing the levels system from Let Us Cling Together to something else is a good change. There they are. We finally managed to catch up with them. Blast it. They must have defused the bombs on top of the tower. Those bastards. This was supposed to be our chance to kill that tyrant Blood and Iron Chancellor. We even stooped to cooperating with those Calvardians, and for what? Do not waver, comrades. Our allies are legion, and with their and Duke Cayenne's backing, we cannot be stopped. Once we have escaped this place, another opportunity is sure to present itself. We will have our breeze. What? It's those little brats from earlier. How the heck? We blasted the way here to bits. Yeah, so we took a different route. Genius, right? It would appear that the data you were provided wasn't quite as comprehensive as you thought it was. Shut your mouths. Just who in the heck are you? Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We hereby place you under arrest on numerous charges, including terrorism, sabotage, attempted assassination, and attempted mass murder. Don't forget, destruction of public property. And illegal entrance into airspace, and unauthorized landing on government helipad. You know, those are very important too. Also hacking. They're the police? This is some worthless cops from a puny state like this could stop our cause. Watch your tone. You have any idea how many innocent lives you could have taken today? The only way you're getting out of here is in chains. So, you're those kind of terrorists, completely delusional. You think you can do whatever you want in the eyes of the goddess because you've convinced yourselves that what you're fighting for is just. Silence. You Crossbellans have no right to look down on us. Your state tossed aside its pride and whored itself out on prosperity. Reasoning with them is useless. They have no remorse. Don't misunderstand. It is not our intention to disrupt the lives of others for the sake of our goals. However, should that dictator be allowed to continue leading our empire down his despotic path, there's no telling how many will suffer. For that reason, we will grant no quarter to any who stand in the way of us taking the Chancellor's head. Don't bother trying to get through these punks. Kick their butts and sort them out later. Doesn't say they're part of the Imperial Liberation Front. That might have been a goof. I probably could have gotten a better... whatchamacallit than that. Oh, what? How did that guy not get pulled in? Oh, he missed. Sure, we'll see how that rocks. Surely I don't expect you to search through hundreds of videos to find the Willy Wall. There are a lot, alright? I did the Palace of the Dead, so there are quite a few parts to the Tactics Ogre videos. Probably just look towards one of the later ones before the Palace of the Dead, and you'll likely see... Oh my gosh, it's a lot of buffs. You'll likely see that I cast a Willy Wall at least once. Willy Wall! Alright, this is just disappointing. Come on! Ooh, you are dead. Oh yeah, you are very dead. Giga dead. So, oh my gosh. Can you make it happen? Nope. I can do this. I could do this and then S-craft with Homeboy Slice. I'd rather hit 4 targets. Did you miss again? You sucker face. Lloyd is such a bust up. What? This, I could have sworn his was, oh, not this. Oh, you know what? No. His was always that. What I should have done was, one of those, linked ones. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, the miss! Can you save his life? Maybe, maybe not. Like that's 4 targets. Oh my gosh, you can't target that guy? You suck. Why is everybody disappointing me? I think this is the correct play, but if I do this, and Homeboy Slice doesn't really have a chance to die, so we'll do this. But yeah, I had a burst gauge. I probably lost it. Sacrifice yourself for a Gamagan. Critical revival. Guess I'm killing you. This is kind of a waste of an attack, but what am I gonna do about it? Drop some arcs, shall we? Kill him, this will work out. Oh, get petrified. I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal. Just in case there's a phase 2. I guess I'm not healing. Thanks, Tio. Blast Storm 2. 15%. Ooh, in Faint? Okay. Now you have my attention. No, how can this be? They're just government dogs from a pissant autonomous state of all things. I'll give you that the prosperity Crossbells enjoyed for decades has come at a cost. But don't you dare think for a second that Crossbellans have lost sight of the pride. Now, our situation is far from ideal, but despite all the pressures that shackle us down, we still fight to claw our way over those barriers. Lloyd. Well said, Lloyd. Hard to disagree. Perhaps I was out of line to underestimate you. I concede that attempting to destroy the tower was going a step too far. Does that mean you surrender? No, we cannot fall here, not while the Blood and Iron Chancellor yet breathes. Look out! Everyone pull back! What the? Guided missiles. Oh. One of the CGF's armored cars. You bastards. How the heck did you get your hands on that? Wouldn't you like to know? We have more friends in high places than you can imagine. Let's see you strive to claw your way out of this one. You've wasted enough time here. Withdraw. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight that. Well, I mean, Osborne did say it's made out of paper, so... Everyone alright? Yes, surprisingly. And still fight. Well, with any luck, we'll manage to decommission this rogue racer. Don't get too comfortable. This is one of the Force's most durable models. Be mindful of its anti-arts shielding. Great. Keep your feet moving. If you see an opening, take it. Okay, well, I had the right idea that there was going to be a second battle. Fortunately, I couldn't capitalize on it. Rat 09. Oh, you don't have whatchamacallit anymore. All weak to water. I feel like you had better spells than this. Happened. Oh, this is not Ellie. This is alright. It'd be very helpful if I paid attention to the characters that I'm actually using. There you you've got some HP on you. Let's see. I'd like to save your CP if possible. Let's see if we can get away with a La Forte. It's a lot of HP. Alright, let's get in there. You don't have breath. Oh, this is wrong character again. Do this. This should get rid of our burn. Nice. I think now is a good time to, yeah, sure. Akashic Star. We haven't seen this one. Well, that one's, there's a lot of stuff going on. Get him, Lloyd. Yeah. Go ahead and take this opportunity to move forward. Nice. Defense down 5 turns. Let's go. Let's see. You're going to heal and then do that thing. We could try this. Hey. Look at me go. Doing things. I don't really know what this thing is capable of, so do this for now. Okay. Want me to cast arts? I'll cast arts. You're immune to everything, so... Wait, did I see multiple targets? No, okay. Sure. Oh, you're done goofed. I think your arts are not too half bad either, so... And drop one of those. Your arts are terrible. Just keep attacking. I'd like to use a craft. Hopefully get that speed down refreshed. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Bucko. Let me get a defense down refresh. That would be fantastico. There's that rush chance. Ooh, there's that defense down. Only 2 turns on it, though. How can I refresh that back to 5? I don't feel like I'm doing giga damage right now. Speed down is doing work right now. All right. We punched a tank to death. Speed breaker. No idea who I'm going to put that on. We did it. Quick, open the doors and pull out whoever's inside before they... That won't be necessary. I detect no vital signs. There were never were any. It was fully automated to begin with. Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? The terrorists brought archaisms with them too. They weren't exaggerating about having friends in high places. There's no time to worry about that. We have to resume in pursuit, or else they'll... Gunfire. What could be happening? Come on, we gotta move. Is that the way we came, or is this the way we came? This is the way we came. What do you think would happen if I took that elevator? Think it would bring me to a really awesome treasure chest? Let me go in there. I got a save and mark here. Sorry, YouTube folks, you know, suspense and all that. Yeah, they're actually letting me go up this elevator. Come on, give me a giga treasure chest. A real good one. Oh, I think the elevator just wasn't here before. It was to the south or whatever. I don't know. That's my shortcut out of here. Rip people. They'll be fine. See? You can still hear it, I think. Oh, darn it. Oh. Oh, rip people. Ah, Red Constellation is here. Cleaning up. Red Constellation. Why would you? It's business, contractual obligation. You've already sent your associates who destroyed the anti-aircraft radars up to Adios 2. Feel free to join them in her arms. How regrettable. Surely, kill the one still cowering in the back there. Ooh, can I? What's the matter? Don't worry, I'll give you a fair chance. Just you and me, one-on-one. You lose. Thanks for play. Stop. Some of those guys are kind of like doing frozen breakdancing moves. Hey, no fun. I was getting to the best part. Young master. Took you long enough. Uncle, surely. The heck are you all doing here? We're too late. They're already gone, every last one of them. What have you done? How could you just slaughter them like this? Weren't you listening? It's business. You killed the terrorists that were here to assassinate Imperial Chancellor and the Empire's eldest prince. Because that is what the Imperial government hired us to do. Can't be serious. Serious as a heart attack. You want to see our contract with the Imperial government? It's got a stamp on it and everything. You know what that means, don't ya? We're off limits to you. No touchy. Can't be. Crossbell State Law, Article 19, Paragraph 3. At all times, the Crossbell State Government shall recognize and defer to the executive authority of the Erebonian and Calvardian administrations. That's right. In other words, we were acting as proxies for the Imperial authorities. Official executioners with diplomatic immunity, I might add. We plotted this from the very beginning. Uncle. Why did you have to kill them? What reason can there possibly be? They were no threat to you. You could have just as easily disarmed them, couldn't you? So why did you? Pathetic. Oh, Randy. Randy! You okay, Randy? What part of the word execution do you have trouble understanding? You, of all people, should be no stranger to carnage of this caliber. You want to blame someone? Look in the mirror. Perhaps things would have ended differently had you done your jobs and caught them first. Doubt the Blood and Iron Chancellor minds your failure, though. He might just send a fruit basket for all the political leverage you've handed him. No, how could we let this happen? It's 'cause you're with Lloyd, who's a bust. As a show of good faith, we'll let this little rodent go. Surely, release him. Aw, man. Oh, whatever. It's no fun when they give up this easily. Catch. Don't let him slip out of your fingers again, okay? We're done here. Let's pull out. Time to go cash in our checks. Tonight, we feast. Yeah. Later, guys. Excuse us, young master. See you around, Commander Randolph. You gotta be kidding me. All I wanted was to get away from all this. Suck a fool! Darn Hayway pests. Why the heck are they helping them? Sao Lee, those are wanted men. I don't care what authorization the Republican government has granted you. You've no right to take them into custody. Authorization or no, I can't simply ignore what Hayway's elders command of me. If that isn't a good enough answer for you, we take no issue with applying a healthy bit of force. I'm interested to see who would win in a match between the Divine Blade of Wind and my associate over here. The Eastern Quarter's legendary Zhong Shu. This meeting has been a long time coming, Yin. I understand you excel in direct combat, too. I would say we're at a disadvantage. Rest assured, our terrorist friends here are in good hands. They'll simply be utilized as examples to deter other radical Calvardian nationalists. An honor for any political dissent. Don't screw with us, because you Easterners are glorious republicans. President Rocksmith, that sly dog is even craftier than I had thought. Isn't he, though? I find him to be something of a kindred spirit in that sense. I insist that you direct any and all objections you may have to his administration. Then let's take our leave. Sir. Same day, 6 p.m. I see, understood. Everyone here is safe and sound, there's no need to worry. What's the status of the terrorists? Calvardian terrorists were apprehended by several employees of Hayway Trading. It would appear the Republican government granted them the authorization to do so. Pardon? Oh, splendid, splendid. They're friends of ours, rest assured that we can vouch for their character. As for the Erebonian terrorists, I was told that the Red Constellation executed them on orders from the Imperial government. Can't be serious. Chancellor Osborne, what's the meaning of this? Am I to understand the Imperial government hired Jaegers on foreign soil for the purpose of carrying out a mass execution? You have the right of it, down to the very last word. Surely you know there is no punishment more fitting than a swift death for daring to take aim at your life, Your Highness. This will serve as a suitable deterrent for the fools hiding in the background. He's one to talk. As troubling as this is, their actions still fall within the bounds of state law. There may be, but even so, this is far too great a breach of trust. Oh, you misunderstand, Speaker. But more importantly, wouldn't you call today's incident a prime example of what the Chancellor and I were saying? Surely you see now that the Crossbell state government is incapable of managing a crisis such as this by itself. Not only did the terrorists successfully infiltrate the venue of the trade conference, you and yours failed to stop them. If not for our preemptive safeguards, they would have evaded capture. You could consider this proof that the measure we put forward would work in practice. That's right, forgive my brashness, but consider how close to the brink of death our lives were placed today. What better time than now to seriously consider our proposal to station troops in Crossbell? I don't believe you two. This is borderline coercion. Then this was all intentional. Now I see your aims. A plan this low is despicable even for you. If I can have your attention, everyone, we still have not concluded discussing the final matter on the agenda. I do believe the Chancellor and President's proposals is worth consideration. However, I would first like to finish the statement I was going to make before we were interrupted by the attack. Leader? Oh? What did you wish to bring to the table? Actually, this is not so much a motion to be discussed as it is a declaration of intent. I'd been somewhat hesitant about this idea, but the events that transpired earlier were just the push my resolve needed. So please allow me to take this opportunity to advocate for one final proposal. What? We can no longer be swayed by the whims and desires of foreign powers. For the sake of lasting peace in the region, no, throughout the entire continent, I hereby propose to the citizenry and to all nations of Zemuria that Crossbell be recognized as an independent state. They're not going to end it right there. You sucker fool. Come on. Get into the good stuff. The political stuff in this game is the good stuff. Don't do this to me. My. I was about to say, the Red Constellation is going to show up too? Look who it is. Fancy meeting you guys here. The Red Constellation, the Scarlet Ogre and his daughter. We're at the ready, Lord Sigmund, sir. Relax, men. Neither one of us is in a position to do anything until we've taken care of our client's terms. It would be unprofessional to jump the gun for a little fun, wouldn't it? Not my words, but I agree. This reminds me, I'd like to congratulate you on the successful reopening of Nuit Blanc. My apologies for not having welcomed you to the neighborhood already. Think nothing of it. You'll have to excuse me for not knocking on your door when we arrived, old friend. Speaking of reminders, how are your colleagues back in the Eastern Quarter? The ones that managed to survive, that is. Quite all right, thank you very much. Sorry to disappoint you. Though if it makes you feel any better, I hear the elders still have nightmares courtesy of all of you. They sure better. We busted right into their little council and took them hostage. You'd have not fared so well had I been absent on another mission. Wait, are you Yin? The legendary Jiang something? The strongest warrior of the Eastern Quarter? You must be Bloody Shirley. You're one of the strongest battalion commanders of any Jaeger Corps on the continent, despite being only 16 years old. I guess so. Honestly, I'd way rather do all my hunting solo. But enough about me. What's with the getup? I bet you'd be loads more powerful without that fancy schmancy mask and cape on. I beg your pardon? It's taking a lot out of you, right? Keeping it all together. Your muscles would be a heck of a lot stronger if they could move the way they wanna, right? Well, well. It does an old man proud to know his daughter's got a good eye for things. Sorry if she hit a sore spot. Shirley knows what she wants when she sees it. Don't mention it. Sal, I suggest we move on ahead unless you have more catching up you'd like to do. Not at all. Sorry to keep you. Until we meet again. Yeah, see you around. Bye-bye now. Nice little catching up to do. Oh, there's the end of the chapter. 4 bonus BP. Ooh, True Gladiator headband. I wonder where that 4 came from. From support requests. Alrighty. This is the end of chapter. Ooh. I have to admit, this trade conference did not go the way I was hoping it would. It's possible that they will discuss some of the things that I want them to discuss at the start of chapter 3, but I won't mention them just yet because, you know, if they don't mention them here, then that means something. Red versus purple. How many clothes did you get rewarded with for every one of your promotions? In real life, I never got promotions or rewards for promotions. It was always, you're promoted and we're giving you a little bit more money. That's it. Let's see. It is almost 3 o'clock right now. And we're at 7.5 hours. I think this is a good time for me to order my food and resume.